All right, woodworkers, welcome back to another month of deals with the Woodcraft. My favorite store, of course, is Woodcraft of Baltimore. Great guys down there. So if you're ever in Baltimore, come check it out. The new sale coming for July 2026. First thing here, summer sale, July 10th to 13th, 20% off store-wide. That is a great thing. So everything you might need except Festool. No. Look at the fine print. There's fine print here. You're going to have to check that out because not everything is on sale, but there's going to be a lot of good deals for you to have. Free in-store demos, Stay Sharp, July 11th. Learn the fundamentals of sharpening hand tools. Then the week after, the July 18th, Dust Collection Basics, machinery and accessories. Let's get into the rest of it. A whole bunch of deals going on. The first thing I kind of noticed here was the Wood River Antique Style coffee grinder kits. They give you the grinder mounted to your box. Really easy to do. Couple screw holes here. It's up to your imagination and your creativity or lack thereof. Those kits are starting at $16.49, but let's see what else we got here. We've got, oh, look at this. The Graz Steel Wing Compass. You can take this one, mount your pencil, and then, make your compassing. Very nice quality. Actually, this is really nicely weighted. They've got two sizes, a 6-inch and an 8-inch, $19.19 and $23.99. $40, $20 off. We've got the marking gauge. Now I have one of these Wood River marking gauge. This is the jankier version, but it's also brass. The one that's on sale this month is much nicer than this one, and I think it's going to be worth your while. Actually, I'm thinking about getting it myself because while this has a nice weight to it and feels good, you can always use more of them, right? Can't you? Next item we've got is 50% off, $12.49. And to be perfectly honest with you, it is one that I have been very excited about. This is the Wood River mat, and I bought this back in the wintertime because I wanted to have something to catch the snow as you walked into the workshop. Didn't think too much about it, but wow, I'm really a big fan. I think it's really great. And this is now 50% off, $12.49. Look at that. That is a great price. This is definitely worth buying. I think it's a really great deal. If you need some brushes, they got the Wood River 6-piece paintbrush sets, $12.49 starting, 50% off. 6 pieces, that's like, what, $2 a brush? Perfect. That's all you really need. Next up, we got some hand planes, $40 off for the Wood River number 92 medium shoulder plane, $150. The shoulder planes, if you're not familiar, are really good for doing shoulders and stuff like that. I have the Veritas medium shoulder plane, which is probably the closest size to it. This, of course, is quite very nice. But I think the Wood River, which is based more on the Stanley style, number 93, will be a very nice choice. Veritas, they're more modern in their design and kind of fanciful. Now the next one is the number 62, and I'm pulling this out for comparison because this is the only one that I have. This is the Lie-Nielsen number 62, and number 62s are low angle jack planes, and like the Wood River one, this has adjustable mouth, low angle blade and all that, and very, the profile, if you look at the two here, very similar. Everything is very, very similar because they're all based off of the Stanley original one, right? So the number 62 Stanley, these are based off of those. What could be the big difference? I don't know if there's going to be much difference at all. If you buy into the whole hype, the Lie-Nielsen is considered the best, right? Amongst the best in the business. Wood River has always been traditionally, decent quality, solid quality, and now we're 60% off, $230, down from $290. This particular plane from Lie-Nielsen, I think is right around $295. So the big question is, do you get this one or do you get this one? If price is really tight, if your money is really tight, that $60 may make a big difference. This is a question you're gonna have to answer for yourself, is whether or not you wanna buy at $230 this one, which is very solid. Don't get me wrong, it's very solid. I've held it myself. Or get the Rolls Royce of the business. I think it's a little bit of a difficult choice, but you already see which one I bought, so there's that. So more hand tools, we got $10 off the Lynx 8-inch gent saw at $27. Now I don't have that. I've got this older jack gent saw, and these are for shoulder and tendon cutting. I don't even know how I have this. This was in the toolbox from, probably when I was young. These are push saws, Western style push saw, so it cuts on the push stroke. $10 off. Those that know me know that I tend to buy a new pull saw every month, and this month is probably not going to be any different. 50% off the Razor Saw Catawba Crosscut Saw, 240 millimeters, number 412. If you're not too familiar, a Catawba saw is like this, right? It's got the blade fairly thin, and the ribbing is back here, but it's open blade through. Now, a lot of you are probably familiar with Ryobas. Ryobas are these double-sided cross-cut blades, so cross-cut on one end and then rip teeth on the other, so you can use it in for both purposes. It's really a very handy saw. Then there's also something called the Dozuki. This is a Dozuki, a little bit different brand. This is Temple Toolworks. This is actually coming to Woodcraft. So again, like the Kataba, it has this rib, but on the Dozuki has a thinner blade. Right, but that thinner blade also makes it a little more flimsy. In order to make that more stout, they put this ribbing on here. So as you can see, the ribbing on the Dozuki extends further than on the Kataba. The problem with the Dozuki is that, of course, this rib limits the depth that you can cut with the saw. Whereas on the Kataba, since there is no rib, you can cut all the way through any thickness of material. So in that respect, it gives you a bit of advantage. The disadvantage, of course, is now you're going to have a little bit less of a kerf, or a bit wider of a kerf in the Kataba. But these are different saws for different purposes. And the one that's coming out for July is the sister saw to this one. This is the 240 millimeter Kataba. This particular one is the version that has the wood with the rattan wrapped handle, whereas the one that's coming out for this month's sale has the rubberized grip. So it's really a matter of what style of handle that you really like. I believe that on the 412, it's going to have the same teeth configuration as the 400. The nice thing about having these type with the rubberized, which will be the 400, is that you get it for a lot cheaper, about half the price, 50% off, $21.49. What else is coming up? We've got 50% off at $25 for the Shinto 11-inch saw rafts. This is the 9-inch Shinto, and these are Japanese-made saw rafts. They have saw teeth that crisscross like this, coarse and fine, and you're just kind of using it as a rasp. It's a really great rasp. It's really great for shaping, right? You just hold on to it here and shape your wood pieces with the rasp. Take a class at Woodcraft, Baltimore. Well, Baltimore's our class. Come to our class anyway. But Woodcraft has classes wherever you are for all skill levels. I've taken a bunch of classes there. The range of instruction is really great, and I'm looking forward to taking more classes in the coming year. Something else you might want to consider are these, the Woodpecker's Woodworking Rules. 6 inches is $17. Ooh, $17, great. 12 inches, $29.74, 24 inches, $38.24, and 36 inches is $55.24. Now, if you might be wondering, like, what is this 36 inch? Let's go look at what that could be like. So here's the hex rules. This is like the 600 millimeter, which is as close to 36 inches as you can get. Chances are you've heard about woodpeckers and probably have heard that, wow, they're really expensive. And some things are pretty expensive, but some things are not terribly expensive. But the one thing about woodpeckers that I've discovered is that it's always high quality. And when you're spending the kind of money you spend for woodpeckers, you're getting a quality commensurate with the expense. It's kind of up to you to decide whether or not it's worth it to you, but I do find that a lot of their products are really excellent. So when they come on sale, especially at 15%, a lot of times you see it at 10% off, 15%, that's nothing to sneeze at. Now, some of the deals you might want to consider, we got the Whiteside number 404, 4-piece compact router bit set. So we got the flush trim, chamfer, roundover, and template bit. So really nice quality stuff. If you're not familiar with Whiteside, high quality, American made from North Carolina. Honestly, I have been making a switch to mostly Whiteside bits lately. Every time I'm working on a project and I need a new bit, pretty much I'll just go buy the Whiteside bit for it because I already know that it's gonna be high quality, it's gonna last a long time. It's gonna cost a little bit more than other bits that are out there, but quality is excellent. And they also have the Whiteside undersized plywood dado router bits, 1/2-inch shank, 3-piece, $7 off, $64.99. You might be wondering why in the world are they having these strange sizes, because this is for dados for plywood. If you're using 3/4 inch plywood and you've got a 3/4 inch bit, by having these thinner bits, it cuts a thin dado that you can then fit the board in more accurately, because if you really do need to shave off a little bit, you'll have more space, where if it was too wide, you're then kind of just hosed. So that's not a great way to go. So next up on here is the Wood River 7-piece box Forstner bit set, $20 off, $30. That's a great price. Like if you look here in my wood shop, I've got a bunch of Forstners. Some of them are fish, but a lot of times, as you can see, I'm buying a bit of the Wood River because, they're solid quality at very good prices. And this especially, 7 of these Forstner bits, $30. Gosh, that's really hard to beat. Had I known that I was going to be using this many Forstner bits in my woodworking, I probably would have bought this set to begin with, because even at the normal price of $50, that's still a great deal for 7 of them. And at 30, if you don't have Forstner bits, it's probably worth your getting. What else do we have here? We got the JSM Clear Cut Precision Stock Guides for the router tables. If you're not familiar with those are the ones that ride along your fence and prevent your wood piece from going backwards. It only goes one direction and prevents it from having kickback. So it's a nice piece of safety gear for you to consider for your router table. And every month, Woodcraft has a bunch of wood that's going to be on sale. And this month, they got 40% off of Brazilian cherry. Paddock is at $9. And then finally, but this time it's just in turning stock, they've got Gamboon ebony, $12.59 starting. One of the tools that I like to use in my wood shop are the Pika Ink Deep Hole Marker, 1.5 millimeter. These have a very thin point for a marker. You want to mark with your rulers or something like that, or your squares. Those will fit in and you can really get in that little tiny hole to mark your piece. Very nice piece of kit, 20% off, $8. They have 40% off of all the Wood River toggle clamps, and these toggle clamps can be used for any kind of jigs, whatever you want to make around your wood shop. As you can see, I've used one for the lever to lift my dust collection on my planer cart. These are great little clamps, and they come in different configurations, and all of them are 40% off. So whatever you're in need of, maybe you can give it a try. All right, finally to the last page. Wow, we've got some power tools here. More of the Festool. We've got the MFKC 700 basic router kit, $499. Another excellent tool is the OFKC. Now the OFKC is meant for doing strictly edge profiles, either chamfers or roundovers. Nice balance, feels good, $400. The next thing they've got is the HLC 82. It's a handheld planer. Then, of course, there is the new DFC 500, the cordless domino. They've come up with an updated design using a new fence that has better features. So now we've got some bandsaws. If you're in the market for a benchtop bandsaw, this Rikon 10-inch 103062 deluxe bandsaw with stand, half horsepower, $585, $65 off. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, these are 10-inch small bandsaws. They don't have the most amount of power, but you know what? For small cuts, smaller work, you don't really need too much power. So I really like the small ones. If you're in the mood for that, that should be something for you to consider. Now, if you want something that's going to be a little bit more legs, a little bit more power, a lot more cut depth, they've got the Rikon 1414, 1 3/4 horsepower. And you can see here, it's kind of a beefy European style that has cast iron wheels. It's got the black top on it. It's got that resaw fence that's pretty high. I think that resaw fence is probably 4 or 5 inches in height. Look at that casting. That casting is super beefy. Now, if you look at the other one, not so beefy, but this 1414, nice and beefy casting. I think that's going to be very solid for resawing and for just general sawing with the bandsaw. It's $171 off at $1529. All right, finally, the last thing we have got here is SawStop. Buy any new SawStop cast iron table saw, which means the industrial cabinet saw, the professional cabinet saw, or the contractor saw. Earn up to $450 in accessories. So I guess the more you spend, the more you get, which, you know what, if you're spending $3,000, $450, I mean, is that a lot? So let's say you get $450, divide that into 3,800. So you get 12% back on some of those deals. Is that a lot? I don't know. I guess that's a decent discount. And unfortunately, $450 doesn't really get you that fancy miter gauge. If I'm going to go SawStop, that one that comes in the big sustainer, it's all like sexy looking, and it feels like when you use that miter gauge, it feels super sexy. I think that's like $550. So you still got to put up more money to get it, which is a disappointment. The miter gauge that comes with any of their saws suck. They're just janky. Like, you've got to be in desperate situations to even consider using those things, right? Come on, SawStop, give us a little bit more. Give us a little bit more for the big stuff, right? Big stuff. We need a little bit more. All right. Don't forget summer sale, July 10th to 13th, 20% off store wide. The problem is, you know, everything's on sale, but you know, certain things are not. Freud, Festool, SawStop, Grex, even Rubio Monocoat's not on sale. What's up with that, Rubio? You should be giving us discounts like this, 20% off, so that we can buy more of your product, or at least some of us will be willing to try your product with 20% off. But you know what? Why that's not on sale, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this month. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you buy anything. I want to know what you're buying, if you find anything that's really good. What makes you compelled to shop at the Woodcraft? So put that down in the comments. Hope this helps, and see you next time.